I'm Percy Dovetonsils. On this date in 1348, King Edward III of England established the Order of the Garter, after his queen found one in the glove compartment of his carriage. Nice out. He had to do something with it. In 1662, Connecticut was chartered as an English colony and a future women's basketball dynasty. This followed a very successful campaign, with the slogan, "Yes, you Connecticut." It was on this date in 1789, President-elect George Washington and wife Martha moved into the first executive mansion, the Franklin House in New York City. Of course, that forced Franklin to move to the Jefferson House and thus started a game like musical chairs, but with houses. On this date in 1851, the very first postage stamps in Canada came out. Up until then, when you mailed a letter, it would come back due to insufficient postage. It was on this date in 1896, the Vitascope system for projecting movies onto a screen is demonstrated at a music hall in New York City. It was a combination movie projector and juicer, which was great for getting your vitamins, but you couldn't hear the movies. In 1954, Hank Aaron hit his first home run. 754 later, he finally stopped. Or, a teammate yelled out, "Dare you to hit 754 more of those." And the rest is history. On this date in 1985, Coca-Cola announced that it was changing its formula and new Coke was born. This is a great day for bad ideas. Of course, this inspired the popular phrase, "What the hell were we thinking?" The person who coined the phrase "there are no bad ideas" was fired. In 1988, a federal ban on smoking went into effect during domestic airline flights of 2 hours or less. If your flight was longer than 2 hours, you could still light up and suck in as much smoke as you like, whether you smoked or not. Today is Take a Chance Day, National Lost Dog Awareness Day, National Cherry Cheesecake Day, National Picnic Day, and National Talk Like Shakespeare Day. Gigi Hadid turns 26 today. Seems like we've been hearing about her longer than that. Wrestler and actor John Cena turns 47 today. I'll let you remind him. Kal Penn is 47 and almost at that age where he'd prefer you not bring up the whole Kumar thing. Host and comedian John Oliver, last week tonight, also turns 47 today. George Lopez hits 63 today. What was the name of that show he had for a while on ABC? Oh, yeah, The George Lopez Show. Now he stars in Lopez vs. Lopez on NBC. Valerie Bettinelli turns 64 today. Geez, she used to star in One Day at the Time. Then she lived on the Food Network for quite a while until recently. She's now over half a century old. Joyce DeWitt from the old Three's Company show turns 75 today. DeWitt was the least famous one on Three's Company, you know, the brunette, Janet Wood. She now stars in her own show, One's Company. In her mind. The $6 Million Man, Lee Majors, turns 85 today. I'm sure the warranty has expired on most of those bionic parts by now. Back then, he was a bionic Wonder Human on TV. Today, $6 million is what it takes to get a backup shortstop for a year. And finally, they say the cartels are experimenting with drone deliveries. I mean, how lazy are the drug lords getting? With exciting facts to clutter your mind, I'm Percy Dovetonsils for KDAZ, Digital Broadcasting. Thanks for listening.